Hey, what's up guys? I am Jake. I'm the CEO of A Dog's Tale Dog Training. Just wanted to come and talk to you guys about who we are and what we offer. We're a premium dog training company where we take your dog from being misbehaved to well-behaved and off-leash around your community. We truly want to build a community where people can laugh, love, and live with their dog. So what does that mean for you? We offer great services that include private dog training in your home. We offer board and trained dog training for you guys, where we take your dog, put them in our daycare facility and train them for you. We offer daycare services for you, and we offer overnight boarding at our awesome facilities. We have great trainers that will sit down with you guys and help you build the dog that you guys truly want. First, we need to start off with the in-home consultation. What is this? We offer a free, no obligation in-home consultation for you guys. This is a chance to sit down with us, one of your trainers, and sit down and talk to us about your dog, what you guys are dealing with, your goals for your dog, how we can help you achieve those goals, the programs that will fit your guys' needs, desires, and budget, our level services that we can provide, and we'll assess your dog for you. And it is truly a remarkable thing. We sit down for you about an hour, you see what we got to offer you, you kind of take us for that test drive, and you guys got the power to make that decision to have the best dog that you've always dreamt about. A lot of people talk about, their dream dog and what that means to them, and they're frustrated because they don't have that dream dog. Well, this is your chance. This is your chance to have that dream dog, and all it takes is that 1 hour consultation with us to see how we can get you there. So what are our customers saying about us? Check us out.
Hey, my name's Carl. I've been working with Jake and with A Dog's Tale for about 10 months now. What originally attracted me to A Dog's Tale was I had just purchased a what many consider an aggressive breed dog. And though I trained all my dogs before with pretty good success, I wanted to make sure all my T's were crossed and my I's were dotted. It's a lot of responsibility taking on a aggressive breed dog. So I wanted to get some expert advice, and I ended up choosing A Dog's Tale, and Jake in particular, because when I interviewed him, I interviewed a couple, but when I interviewed him, he talked about training me, training the owner, the handler, more so than training the dog. And that was appealing to me because in the future, when I choose to get more dogs, or as I get older, I'll have plenty of other dogs, I'll know what to do. So it was very appealing to me. That's why I chose A Dog's Tale, and I have absolutely no regrets. Here I am 10 months later with Thor, the Cane Corso here, that's panting underneath the phone if you can hear him. But 10 months and I couldn't be happier. I mean, I walk around the neighborhood with him stuck to my side at a heel, and people are just in awe at this big dog who's still just 1 year old, and he heals perfectly. And it's because Jake trained me, not so much the dog. So now I'm excited that I can take this training and I can apply it to any dog that I own in the future, and it's universal. It's not just for one breed specific. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I would recommend A Dog's Tale to anybody that ever asks.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Jessica.
And we originally got with Jake from A Dog's Tale. We have a beautiful Australian Shepherd. He's
almost 2 years old.
Yeah, almost 2. We contacted Jake from A Dog's Tale, I'd say when Remington was about 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
He was having a lot of problems with aggression.
He would try to lunge for your fingers, or if you told him no, or you told him to drop a toy, he would just go and reach and bite for you. And you couldn't wipe his paws, couldn't wipe the mud off his paws when he came in from outside. And that led us to and we wanted another dog at the time. And whenever we saw his aggression, we thought that he really needed a trainer and somebody just to help us with training him so he wouldn't be aggressive and wouldn't influence our next dog to be that way.
We were completely lost. When we looked all over Google, couldn't find anything to seem to be on the same page with how to deal with the dog's aggression.
And then somebody on the pet page actually recommended A Dog's Tale to me, and then I called them up, and then I saw Jake, and me and you. We talked to him, and he just basically told us what our options were and how they could help us and how they could help like us learn how to train our dog. And it wasn't just them. We were very involved with the whole training process.
Extremely involved. It was really,
And
really nice.
we would have homework to do. We would like Remy would go to his training, and when I would go pick him up, we would have like a list of things that we needed to work on with him. And while we were at home together, and we would work on place, we would work on sit, we would work walking him on the leash around the neighborhood because he was terrible before.
Yeah, completely leading us the entire time.
Oh yeah, he was
and
horrible.
Now he stands by us the entire time.
Yeah.
We can actually walk him around the neighborhood without a lead or a leash whatsoever, and he just hangs out with us. He's almost 2, so he still has his puppy mentality, but his energy level is that fitting of like an older dog, because he's so like well trained.
Well, don't get us wrong, he's still
He's
very
still
energetic.
he's still a puppy, but
He's so well behaved. People
he's
don't
well
know
behaved.
he's so young.
Yes.
And
certainly.
his aggression is non-existent now. We just wipe his paws, and it's not even like we have to think twice about it now. Used to, we would have to prep, and we'd have to put a muzzle on him, and we'd have to make it like this big deal when it wasn't even a big deal. Now it's a daily thing that's not a big deal, because in Hawaii it rains every
goes
day.
out, goes out and then comes back in and wipes his feet.
Yeah, wipes his feet,
End of
no
story.
problem.
No problem.
Just and place. I feel like him learning place and us learning how to use place to control his energy has been the biggest lifesaver. When people come in, we place him. When we even if we walk out of the house and we don't want him to follow us or go to the door and stand, we place him. He stays on
Somebody's
place.
at the door, rings the doorbell.
Yeah.
Hey, hit place real quick. The person is actually able to walk into our house. We greet them first, and then he doesn't have this little puppy jumping off.
Yeah. And he's picked up on what place is. It's to control like his energy and to make him focus. So when he's playing and getting like really loud at nighttime, because that's when all of his energy comes, he places himself and calms down, takes his toy, places himself, and sits there until we notice he's on place, and then we're like, oh, free, and then he'll get up and run away.
But his outcome has been
Yeah.
revolutionary for how
incredible.
he was.
It's incredible.
It's been incredible. I definitely would suggest a dog's tail too. Actually, we already have. We've suggested. I think
Anybody that has dog issues, we tell them. Or like our buddy, or your buddy
Yeah.
Brian, he's got 2 little dogs and they're crazy.
Yeah.
And we're always just
Every
telling
single
them,
time of the day, like, you should just call this guy.
Yeah, it just really helps. Doesn't matter how young your dog is, or I guess even how old your dog is. Like, just the training that they've learned, like that we have learned and that Remy has learned. It's really opened our eyes to, now we're able to get another dog. We're expecting another puppy here within the next couple of months, and just his influence on that puppy we were worried about, and also our own. Like, we didn't know how to handle training him other than like potty training or
Basics.
just the basics. We didn't know how to deal with his other behavioral issues, and now I feel like we can deal with it, and we can use that what we've learned and teach our next puppy, and I think it'll be great. And I don't know, it was been a really
I feel
good
like we got the
experience.
tools to get the job
Yeah.
done now. Yeah, basically.
Now let me show you the level of training that we can provide for you.